yeah. Then Mark Vesey planning freedom in the Charleston night. Organized, thousand ready for the fight. But betrayal came before the day could arrive. 35 executed, crushed the hope to thrive. Gabriel Prosser had a plan in Virginia too. 1,000 slaves ready to break through. Thunderstorm delayed it, then the snitch exposed the plot. 26 were hanged, that's the justice that they got. We reached our breaking point, no longer disappointed. Rise up, fight back, we won't be exploited. Revolution in our veins, through our he aims, yeah. Nat Turner heard the voice of God inside his head. Led a rebellion with 55 whites in the dead. 2 days of freedom, terror spreading through the South. Masters fear retribution from the slave's mouth. Response was brutal, 200 black people killed. Most weren't even part of Turner's will. New laws passed to restrict what slaves could do. Proving that resistance scared them through and through. We reached our breaking point, no longer disappointed. Rise up, fight back, we won't be exploited. Revolution in our veins, through our he aims, yeah. Stone on rebellion, 20 whites dead in the road. Marching toward Florida where Spanish freedom flowed. Jimmy led the people with a cry for liberty. But militia crushed them down brutally. Every small resistance, every act of sabotage. Burning down the bonds, working at a slower gauge. Poison in the masses, running to escape. Each one was a breaking point, they couldn't reshape. We reached our breaking point, no longer disappointed. Rise up, fight back, we won't be exploited. Revolution in our veins, through our VEAs, yeah. Margaret Garner killed her daughter, wouldn't let her be enslaved. Said she'd rather her child be in a grave than suffer through the horror she had witnessed every day. That's a mother's love displayed in a tragic way. Breaking point means different things to different souls. Some fall back with violence, some had other goals. But everyone who resisted showed the world their strength. Freedom was worth fighting for, no matter what the lane. Pushed too far, every scar. Led the moments where they showed who they are. Breaking points throughout the history of pain. Show the system it could never fully tame.
Fully fucking tame. Fully fucking tame.
Hey, I'll show them motherfucker or not.
What up?
They declared a war on drugs, but ain't it that all you? Flooded our communities and hid behind the truth that they manufactured crisis from the very root. CIA connections, that's the absolute proof. Crack epidemic was an accident and a chance. They destabilized the block with their evil plans. Mass incarceration was their deadly stance. Now we fighting back with every circumstance. It's a war on us, not a war on drugs. They the biggest dealers wearing government mugs. We the ones who suffer, we the ones they shrug. All black with nothing but they scared of us. It's a war on us, not a war on drugs. They the biggest dealers wearing government mugs. We the ones who suffer, we the ones they shrug. All black with nothing but they scared of us. Mandatory minimums of powder versus rock. One community go free, the other gets a clock. Disparity in sentencing, that's how they stop the prison population. Modern auction block, but we educated masses on the game they run. Exposing all the lies from Washington. The people waking up, we coming for the sun. This revolution can't be stopped, it's already begun. It's a war on us, not a war on drugs. They the biggest dealers wearing government mugs. We the ones who suffer, we the ones they shrug. All black with nothing but they scared of us. It's a war on us. From Reagan to the present day, the war continues. They use different tactics, switch up all the venues, but the target stays the same on all they menus. Black and brown communities, that's how they spin through. Their policies of terror, masses, law and order. Militarized police patrolling every border of our neighborhoods where poverty gets warmer, but resistance getting stronger, getting harder. War on us will never break our spirit down. We the kings and queens deserving of the crown. Rising from the struggle, we taking back the town. Revolutions, hear you hear that sound, yeah. It's a war on us. It's a war on us.
Born in the same bed, sharing the same warm sheets. Mama working doubles while we roam these concrete streets. Marcus was the older one, I followed in his shadow. Two boys from the bottom where the hope was always shallow. Empty fridge, roaches crawling on the kitchen floor. Gunshots, every night we learn to sleep through war. School clothes from the thrift shop, hoes up in our sneakers. But we had each other when the world seemed so much bleaker. Marcus used to promise me we make it out one day. He count a little money that we save from holidays. $5, $10 hidden in a coffee can. Said, little brother, listen, we gon' be the man. Watched our mama cry when bills stacked up too high. Her hands were cracked and bleeding, but she never questioned why. Just worked until she couldn't, pray for better weather. Two brothers in a storm, tryna hold it all together. We shared dreams in the darkness, whispered through the night. Marcus said he'd get us out, I believed in might. Made a pact in blood when I was only 9. Said we'd always have each other, said we'd make it through the grind. Didn't know the streets were waiting, hungry for our souls. Didn't know the system had us locked in certain roles. Just two seeds planted in the hardest, coldest ground. Two brothers from the bottom, hoping up was still around. We came from nothing, but we had it all. Two brothers standing even when we fall. Through the struggle and the pain, we rose. In the soil where nothing ever grows. We rose, we rose, we rose. Before the world got heavy, before the streets got cold, before the crack rock came and swallowed up our souls. We were just two brothers with a dream.
Reagan in the White House, poison in the streets. Crack came to the ghetto like a biblical beast. Conspiracy or business, either way it's clear. Government stood by and watched community disappear. CIA brought powder from the Contra rebel land. While inner cities crumbled, this was all part of the plan. War on drugs, man, war on us, another form of change. Mass incarceration, modern slavery remains. Yeah, they brought the terror, crack rock epidemic. Dope dealers and fiend, all who the youth started to mimic. Needles in the playground, fiends up in the halls. Buildings filled with users, writing on the walls. Free strike legislation, mandatory minimum. System built in cages, judicial symposium. Clinton in the 90s, crime bill devastating. Whole generation locked up while the rich are celebrating. Redlining our neighborhoods, banks are not alone. Schools lost their funding while they built new prison zones. Economic warfare, systematic junction. Welfare reform led to family reduction. Marcus saw it clearly, how they set the trap, how they flooded poison and criminalized the gap between the rich and poor, between the black and white. Government and watching while we struggle through the night. Yeah, we got the tell, crack rock epidemic. Dope dealers and fiend, all who the youth started to mimic. Needles in the playground, fiends up in the halls. Buildings filled with users, writing on the walls. Free strike legislation, mandatory minimum. System built in cages, judicial symposium. Clinton in the 90s, crime bill devastating. Whole generation locked up while the rich were celebrating. Yeah.